What's going on?
What's going on?
What's your name?
T100.
Okay,
Or nowadays 100.
where you from?
From Hackney, East London.
Okay. Okay, so where we now?
Right about now, we're somewhere in the southeast. I'm not gonna disclose the location, innit? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But we're somewhere in the southeast where it's nice and pleasant.
So you're born and bred in Hackney?
Born and bred. I was born in Homerton Hospital. I went to Morningside Primary School. You know what I'm saying? I went to Cardinal Post Secondary School, Central Foundation. You know what I'm saying? So basically, yeah, I spent most of my life, all my life, sorry, in this country. You know what I'm saying? I've travelled. You know what I'm saying? I've been places. But as far as being born and raised, this is where it happens, innit? Hackney, innit?
Do you have any siblings?
I got siblings. I got like two brothers. There was a lot of what do you call it, man? There was a lot of burnt out cars, pissy stairways, and this is shit I remember from 4 years old. Do you know what I'm saying? Looking outside the window at night, football pitch ram full of men not playing football. You know what I'm saying? Like looking outside the window thinking, who are those guys? Because remember, as a kid, do you know what I'm saying, you're afraid of the dark, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So to see man them outside in the dark, all chilling and not even being scared, but just being natural like creatures of the night, to a kid it was fascinating.
Okay. So were you close to your parents, like mum, dad?
Obviously, growing up in that, there was domestic violence in the household, innit? Do you know what I mean? So my parents were estranged from each other, and us likewise from them. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, man, as far as, you know, being close, obviously they're always in my mind, you know, but obviously there's a lot of distance between us because, you know, it hasn't been easy in the past.
But do you have relations with them at the moment?
At the moment, I'm just doing me at the moment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you got the what do you call it, man? You got blood kin. You know what I'm saying? And then you got spirit kin. Spirit is deeper than blood, innit? So I got my family out here.
Okay. You ever been in jail?
Yeah, I've been to jail.
How many times?
I think I've been in jail. I don't even know if I count, like, but I've been in jail several times. I think, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I think but as for going to jail bare times, not. But you know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of jail, innit?
And what was that for then, the first one?
Boy, I'm not sure of the statute of limitations though. But listen, nah, fuck it. It wasn't even an M anyway, otherwise I wouldn't even be here, but fuck yeah. It was a thing where it was a move, innit? It was for a move, innit? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it was a tie-up. You know, it was a deception thing with the postal outfits, you know. And yeah, acts of violence were committed, innit? So yeah, they hit me with a 7. They hit me with 7 years. Do you know what I mean? I had to do 4 years, 10 months out of that. Saying on the old school, I think it was how the hell did they do it? It was half to get your parole. So if they gave you 7 years old school, yeah, you do half to get parole, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you didn't get that parole, you'd be automatically released 2/3 of the way, innit? So that's the thing that I got 7 years and I had to do basically 5 years.
And how old was you when you first went to jail?
I was 19 years old.
19. How old are you now?
Boy, if you know, you know, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know what happens in there, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And although you knew as a UK person that them things were related to America, the violence is universal, innit? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was anticipating a lot of violence. You know,
So
being that young.
you went there looking for violence?
I was anticipating it.
Okay.
And looking for it maybe, I don't know it, but anticipating it. And I think that they're one and the same thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But obviously, that was from through conditioning, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Of, you know what I mean? Of how prisons are like, innit? You know what I'm saying? Little know, innit?
How many jails did you go to during that first sentence?
Obviously, due to getting it cracking, banging out and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get moved around a lot, innit? You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows this. You know what I'm saying? You know, so like, the amount of jails, well, I couldn't even possibly say, it might be 10, maybe more, innit? You know what I'm saying? I've been far places like Northumberland and Cumbria and Durham and all these fat mad places where they got racist white youths that are on steroids. So like, I've been through all of that, innit? You know what I'm saying? I walked through all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, that was a tough sentence, fam. It was a very tough sentence. Even for one hundo. You get me? Like in the right order, innit? You know what I mean? And it just like basically chain reaction, like a downward spiral almost. Like I must have been hanging off the edge of the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Climb back up through the spirals, innit? Like that one was bad though. The third one.
What was it for?
That one was there. Obviously a chef's some youth in his head, innit? In Tulse Hill Bell Hostel, innit? You know what I'm saying? And he ran back to the hostel. He ran off the scene, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously some Mitchum, innit? But basically, like, obviously, like, I got love for Mitchum and all that, innit? It's got nothing to do with that, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, like, some Mitchum, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, like, he come out of the jail as we all in the Bell Hostel. That's why I told my probation, fuck all Bell Hostels, and that's just mad. It's a draw out, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's to set you up to go back, innit? Bringing out all these funny dons, like, you know what I'm saying? These men that are on steroids and passing around Qurans and all that, like, trying to force the Quran on men on the road, like, even in jail, like, that's, even niggas know, like, I've never been a Muslim in jail, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, so if a man can't force me to be a Muslim in jail, do you understand, like, how can a man enrolled in a Bell Hostel, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to use the size and that, bro, I chefed him in his head, fam, man. You know what I'm saying? I told him, come around the corner, fam, man. I chefed him in his head in Brockwell Park, man, fucking 8 years, I had to do 4 years, innit? You know what I'm saying? The new law, innit?
That was a hard one.
Yeah, that one was stiff, fam. I'm not gonna lie. That one was stiff, fam. I think you know what it is, yeah? I think that one was harder than the first one, yeah? Because I learnt so much more from the first one, yeah? That the third one, to implement all that I've learnt, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was mad, fam. I'm not gonna lie, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like those that was there, what do you call it? What was that? What was that? Yeah, that was like 212. That was like Garth. No, that was like Garth. That was like HMP Garth, like some Joe Preston, like BCAT, long-term civic prisoners for like hardened white boys up north, and fucking HMP Pentonville, and Loudon Range as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And then even what do you call it? Fucking what's the other one? Yeah, and then back local release to Pentonville as well. Like, that's it. It was a bit crazy still.
So for the past 16 years,
Yeah.
you spent 10 years in prison and only 6 years on road.
Nah, fam. In the past 15 years, yeah, I've spent basically 2016. Yeah, it's the only year. Yeah, let's just say 2016 is the only year since 2005 that I've never been in prison.
What do you think about that, though? How does that make you feel, though?
How does that make me feel?
Yeah.
It makes me feel great. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel great because I'll tell you why it makes me feel great, yeah, is that I look, yeah, and I imagine, yeah, imagine how far gone clear I'd been if all these things never happened. Because you know why I think that? Because I'm actually quite satisfied with the way that things are going for me now. If none of these things happen, I must have been, I would have just gone clear. Do you know what I'm saying? Because right about now, I'm taking the piss with in context to people who've never been in jail, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be doing the things that I'm doing. It makes me feel great, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But it also makes me think, what if that never happened? Do you know what I'm saying? Because if I can do this well, you know what I'm saying, through pressure and adversity, do you know what I'm saying, then imagine if none of these things ever happened. But then again, it could be like, right, if none of these things never happened, I wouldn't be motivated to be pushed to go as hard as I'm going now. Do you know what I'm saying?
So what are you doing now?
Right back now, I'm doing a lot of creative direction and executive producing in it on a lot of music projects, podcast projects. We also got online personal training and online dating advice on the social media platforms coming through. Do you know what I'm saying? The pipeline, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Basically, we got a lot of young artists coming out as well that we're trying to push. Do you know what I'm saying? To get exposure. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're into literature, like modern literature, or urban literature. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just look out for 1 trillion. Do you know what I'm saying?